Welcome into Drew Saley Diamonds for Thursday, June 5th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the Major League Baseball betting card here. We got 5 bets coming your way. Going to hit them as quickly as possible with a couple barking dogs, some underdogs plus prices, one total, and a couple competitive price tags on the others. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Any picks in any sport, smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, not a lot of waiting around. Top of the card here, 12:15 Eastern, 9:15 a.m. Pacific. We're heading to Atlanta, Georgia, Cobb County here for the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves, 2 fourth-place teams in their respective divisions. Getaway day here, Game 3 of the series. It's Brandon Pfaadt on the hill for the D-backs. Grant Holmes going for the Bravos, -140. That's Atlanta as the home favorite. Total of 9. Both teams coming in a little bit under 500. And Brandon Pfaadt for Arizona, he's off of his worst start of the year. The 26-year-old gave up 8 earned runs and recorded 0 outs. So it can be a little, worrisome to bet on a guy that just got smacked around like that. However, he did face Atlanta a little bit earlier this year. Real good start, 6 innings, just 2 earned runs. And he's up against Grant Holmes, who in that same series faced the Diamondbacks, gave up 6 earned, 3 home runs. So the Arizona Diamondbacks really knocked them around. 3 walks as well, only lasting 5 innings. This Atlanta Braves team is just 3-9 their last 12 coming into Wednesday night's action. And Arizona overall, they've been really good against righties. They've been good overall. They've been hot over the last week. So I'm looking to be on the Diamondbacks here, looking for Pfaadt to kind of bounce back, if you will. So +115 here, risk 100 to win 115. We are on the dog, top of the card, Arizona Diamondbacks over the Atlanta Braves. We got next one up, day action, north of the border, Philadelphia Phillies, Toronto Blue Jays. Game 3 of the series, also getaway day here. It's Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies. Chris Bassett going for the Blue Jays, -122. That's the Phillies as the short road favorite, total of 8. Same situation here with the Phillies starter, Jose Luzardo, the lefty. He's off of his worst start of the season, just 3 1/3 innings, giving up 12 earned runs, 12 hits against the Milwaukee Brewers. I'll tell you, I watched the majority of that game, and it was almost like he was tipping his pitches. The Brewers lineup kind of knew what pitch was coming. They were smacking him around. That's something I look to go against because, when the secret gets out that what the pitch is from the pitcher, he's tipping his pitches. A lot of times that secret gets out. So then over the next couple starts, the opposing lineups can get after him. In the Toronto Blue Jays starting pitcher, Chris Bassett, 36-year-old out of Akron, the former Zip, back-to-back 5 earned run outings, meaning he's given up 10 earned runs the last 2 times out. He hasn't gone past the 5th inning in either, 16 hits in both of those starts. We actually talked about him, made some money going against them, so we're going to look to do that as well. So 2 pitchers with big question marks here and 2 lineups. I mean, this Toronto Blue Jays lineup, if you go by their full season ratings, not very good. But over the last week, this is one of the hottest lineups in baseball. We know that Phillies lineup can hit the ball, and Phillies bullpen has been real shaky. So we get a total of 8 here in the Rogers Center. And actually, as I'm doing this in the overnight market, FanDuel's dealing a 7.5 over -120. So that's the low water mark here. If you're looking to bet this over, like I am, Phillies and Blue Jays, second game up. We're going with some crooked numbers here, over 7.5 -120. Next one up, also day action. New York Mets, LA Dodgers. Landon Knack on the hill for the Dodgers. David Peterson, the lefty, going for the Metropolitans. Battle of first place teams here. Looks like 10.5 being the total. -150. That's the Dodgers as the home favorite. Now, only a couple of books are out right now. Not sure why they're kind of dragging their feet and dealing this line. But I'm going to go off of kind of the initial market here with the Dodgers being a pretty heavy favorite. Going to look to go against them with the Mets. Now, it's gone against us in game 1 of this series. The Mets gave up the lead in the 9th inning, cost us a ticket. But I think they can get game 3 here before they head to Colorado. In the New York Mets, 8-2 their last 10 overall. They got Peterson on the hill. The 29-year-old out of Oregon's been great. He's been a moneymaker. 7 straight starts, 2 earned runs or less. He actually faced the Dodgers 2 starts ago. He went 7 2/3 innings, going deep into the game. Great start there. only 2 earned runs given up. He's up against Landon Knack here, the 27-year-old out of East Tennessee State for the Dodgers. Solid overall numbers. I mean, he's only pitched 35 innings this season, 35 hits, 34 strikeouts, nothing to shake your head out. But he faced the Mets in that same series, gave up 3 runs in 6 innings. Not bad, but not the same quality start as Peterson. Now, the Dodgers overall, we know they're a good team, 37-24, but the Mets, 38-23, right there with them. I just think the price is a little bit too much. I mean, we can get the Mets plus 135 here, better bullpen numbers. We're going to go with the Mets over the Dodgers as the dog. Think this price is off. So plus 135, Mets over Dodgers. Next one up, game 3 of the series, Sunshine State. I think we talked all 3 of these games in the series. It's the Texas Rangers, Tampa Bay Rays. We've been making some money. We were on the under in game 1. The Tampa Bay Rays in game 2. Now that game hasn't finished, but I do feel good about it. And we get Ryan Pepio on the hill here for the Rays up against Jack Leiter for the Rangers. 8.5 being the total. Rays anywhere from minus 140 to as high as minus 155. So some opinion in the marketplace. But we're going to go with the same thing as the same angle as yesterday's show if you tuned in. And that's the Rays at home right now. They got a bunch of home games early in the season before the All-Star break. They're 9-1 their last 10 at home. Keep in mind, they're playing in that minor league ballpark. I think it might help them in terms of the dimensions, seeing the baseball. They've been cashing tickets at home. Going to look to bet on them again here. And their starter, Pepio, the 27-year-old out of Butler, back-to-back 6 2/3 in 7 inning starts, 0 earned runs, blanking the opponent. So he's hot right now. He only gave up 2 hits and 3 hits, respectively, in those last 2 starts. He's up against Jack Leiter here, the 25-year-old former first-rounder out of Vanderbilt. He's a high prospect guy, obviously in the show right now, so not sure if prospect's the right word, but he throws 98, 99 miles an hour, decent numbers. I just think that this number at minus 140 with the Rays at home is worth a look here. We got to keep in mind the Rangers lineup, bottom 5 in baseball over the course of the full season, bottom 5 over the last week, bottom 3 against righties, and the better bullpen is towards the Rays. So, hey, let's call it a wash at the starting pitcher angle. But minus 140, and we get all those other kind of angles on our side. We're going to lay the 40 cents here with the low water mark. Tampa Bay Rays, 9-1 their last 10 at home. Look to bet them on them again here. So minus 140, Rays over Rangers. Also 9-1 their last 10. That's not including Wednesday night's game. Do have one more left here. Will be the best bet for the show. Also the nightcap. But a reminder, if you could comment below, anything more than welcome. Your opinions, your bets in any sport, and smashing that like button always helps out as well. You can check out Premium Picks, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, last game, we got Kansas City Royals, St. Louis Cardinals. Matt Liebertor on the hill for the Redbirds. Cole Reagans going for the Royals. Battle of lefties here, 7 and a hook being the total. Cardinals, minus 112, competitive price tag here as the home favorite. Now, there was rain in Wednesday's game, so this is a double header. But what we're going after here is Liebertor as the starter for the Cardinals. First off, the Cardinals 19-9 at home. They're over 500, 5 games over 500. Liebertor has been great. 3 flat ERA, sub-3 FIP, 56-9 strikeout to walk ratio for the former first-rounder, 25-year-old. Now, Cole Reagans, over the course of his career for the Royals, has been really good himself. I mean, former first-rounder himself. But this is his first start back off of the IL, and he only had 1 rehab start in the minors. I mean, he had some shaky starts before going on the IL. Then he had 1 rehab start in the minors in Double-A, interestingly enough, against the Cardinals Double-A team, where he only went up 3 2/3 innings, gave up 7 hits and 5 runs. Now, how much can you take minor league numbers into the show? It's always a question here, but I'm not ready to bet on them. And instead, we're going to go with the Cardinals, low watermark here, minus 112 over the Royals. In recap, we got the Rays over the Rangers. We got the Mets plus price against the Dodgers. We got the over in Philly and Toronto. And we got the Diamondbacks over the Braves leading us off. So that does it for the Thursday show, guys. Comment below, smash that like button. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Come back and join us early on Friday. Till then, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in.